Alright, let's set the scene. Again, for the third time, because yes, this is now the third video I've made on this train wreck. 3. The trilogy of videos no one asked for, brought to you by pure, undiluted rage and unstoppable beige-field disappointment. A few weeks ago, the studio decided to unveil the Jason universe, not just the short film, not just some teaser art. No, this was the big rollout, the merch, the production designs, the costume, the masks, the whole look how much we care about this brand moment, and it was supposed to make us go, holy shit, Jason's back. Instead, I've spent weeks going, holy shit, what the hell have you done to him? Let's start with the mask, because apparently, so did they, and boy did they fuck it up. Jason's mask is sacred. You do not mess with it unless you have something so good it makes fans weep with joy. Instead, what we got looks like it was ordered off Wish, shipped late, and arrived in a padded envelope smelling faintly of sadness. The shape is wrong. It's not menacing. It's not sharp. It's the plastic equivalent of a limp handshake. It looks like they traced the outline of a dinner plate and thought, yeah, that's scary. The eye holes? Crooked little oval things that look like they were cut out by a blind raccoon snorting cocaine in a windstorm. Jason's eye sockets should feel like they're burrowing into your soul. This is more Sleepy Mall Cop at the end of a shift. And the vent holes. 13 of them. Oh, because Friday the 13th. Yeah, we get it. The whole world gets it. This isn't clever fan service. It's lazy first idea on the whiteboard garbage. The original hole patterns had balance, menace, and character. This just has a number. Congratulations, you can count. But if the mask is bad, the costume is a war crime, because Jason Voorhees, the machete-wielding supernatural killer who has haunted our nightmares for decades, is now stomping around in all beige. And not just any beige, but that super modern Pontiac Aztec beige, that sandstone color that Walter White was so fond of in Breaking Bad. The type of beige that some asshole looks at and thinks, this'll look great in my LinkedIn headshot. The kind of beige you wear to your job as an assistant manager at Men's Wearhouse. The kind of beige that blends perfectly into a pile of patio furniture cushions. Beige is not scary. Beige is not menacing. Beige is what you paint over your apartment walls before you move out so you get your security deposit back. Beige is the killer color of an insurance adjuster explaining why flood damage isn't covered in your policy. This is Jason Voorhees we're talking about. The guy supposed to disappear into the dark, not blend in with your uncle's khaki shorts. When he comes out of the woods, I should feel my soul leave my body, not feel like he's about to ask me where the mulch section is at Home Depot. And here's the part that turns my irritation into a full-blown aneurysm. They had options. Legendary mask designs that scream run for your life. Damoclode's style. Clean, mean, and terrifying. Bernie Parent's Philly cut, dripping with vintage intimidation. The Milik Pro, literally used on the Part 3 novelization cover. And of course, the Cooper HM6, the Holy Grail, the Part 5 poster mask, the Michael Jordan of goalie masks. Instead, they gave us a Spirit Halloween clearance special, paired with a costume straight out of Casual Friday at Crystal Lake. And remember, this wasn't rushed, this wasn't a leak. This was their official, carefully curated, we're gonna blow their minds launch. You can hear the boardroom conversation. Jason needs to appeal to a younger audience. Let's modernize the mask and give him beige clothes so he's approachable. Brilliant. We'll sell so much merch. Speaking of merch, they're already rolling it out. Hats, shirts, posters, all proudly displaying Beige Dad Jason and his number-themed mask like it's the Mona Lisa. Nothing says slasher icon like a killer who dresses like he's about to grill burgers at the HOA picnic. And here I am, weeks later, third video in, still angry, still dissecting this like it's the pinnacle of bad horror branding. This isn't a knee-jerk reaction anymore. This is my Roman Empire. I think about Beige Jason constantly. I can't escape it. Every time I close my eyes, I see that khaki-colored tragedy lumbering toward me with all the menace of a man trying to sell me siding for my house. Jason deserves better. We deserve better. And whoever greenlit this Jason universe look deserves to be locked in a beige room with a beige couch and a beige TV looping reruns of CSI Cyber for all of eternity. And when I die, I'm haunting the marketing team every night, whispering, "You should have gone with the HM6, you lazy, beige-loving motherfuckers." And before we go, let's turn our attention over to Jason Voorhees himself, who has a pretty rough response to the new creative team in charge of his look. Jason, take it away.
Dear so-called creative team, what the actual fuck? I leave you people alone for a couple decades and you decide to reintroduce me to the world looking like an off-duty assistant manager at JCPenney? Beige. Really? Do you know what beige does in the woods? It's camouflage for Target employees. It's not scary. It's not menacing. It's welcome to Applebee's. My name's Jason. I'll be your server. And let's talk about the mask. I've worn the same face for decades. It's my thing. It's my brand. And you went and changed it like I'm some knockoff Fortnite skin. What is this whole pattern bullshit? 13 holes because Friday the 13th. Yeah, I get it. I'm Jason. The shape's all wrong. You've turned my iconic killer glare into sleepy substitute teacher. The eye holes? I've seen straighter lines on a toddler's macaroni art. I'm supposed to terrify people. Now I just look like I'm wondering if I left the stove on. And don't think I didn't notice the merch. Oh, I noticed. T-shirts, posters, hats, all with my new look like I'm starring in Extreme Makeover Home Edition Crystal Lake. Congratulations, you've turned me into the official mascot for patio furniture. I've murdered people in sleeping bags. I've punched a guy's head off in New York. I've been to space. And this is what embarrasses me. So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna put me back in a proper outfit, dark, filthy, scary. You're gonna give me the mask I deserve. Either my actual iconic hockey mask, or at least the HM6. And if you don't, well, I got a weird naked shaving scene with your names on it. Ah, stupid. Stop selling beige hoodies. I will set them on fire.